Apple is known for simple design, but sometimes simple doesn't equate to easy, and sometimes settings end up in places that are really hard to find. So let's jump into the Mac, specifically scroll bars. So where are the scroll bars? Well, if I start to scroll on a page, there it is. Wow, and I think I was going to go over here and grab it and scroll down, but it disappeared on me. Well, I guess I'll scroll again with the trackpad. Oh, there it is. Now I'll go over there and it's gone now. So what gives? I need to scroll, then quickly grab it, and then I can do the manual scroll with the scroll bar. That's not very helpful. Let's go take a look at how to fix that. So let's go over to the Settings app. Under Appearance, we'll go down to Show Scroll Bars automatically based on mouse or trackpad, meaning movement of your cursor. You can do it only when scrolling or always. I choose to leave them always showing because they're just not taking up that much space on your screen that you need to have them hidden. And it's nice that I can actually also gauge where I am vertically on the page with this always being there, and at any time I can reach over there and manually scroll up and down. Scroll bars, problem solved. Next thing let's explore is the clock that appears on your lock screen and optionally on your screensaver. So if I have my screensaver running, you'll see that there's the clock. Now I can change the look of it, the weight of and choose the font, all that sort of thing. But where do you find it? Well, let's go back into the Settings app. You don't see anything in here for screensaver or lock screen, and that's because they've put it in the wallpaper section. It's right here. If you want to configure your screensaver, that button's right there. If you want to configure your clock appearance, it's right there. You can choose your font. You can choose the weight of it right across here and get a preview right there in that dialog. And you can also choose here whether you want it both on the screensaver and the lock screen, only the lock screen, or just nowhere. Why are the settings here? Who knows? It's simple. But now when it comes to your clock settings, problem solved. And now let's talk about unsigned apps and sometimes files. We've all done it. We've downloaded an app from the web. That app didn't conform to Apple's strict security measures, meaning it wasn't signed properly by the developer. And we know and trust the app, at least you should. So we want to go ahead and install it. When we double click it, we get an error message that we can't install it. There's no way to just tell it to go ahead and do it, that you actually trust it or whatever. So you're stuck in a lurch. You have to just stop installing it, and there's no instruction on how to go ahead and get this app installed. Except that there is, and it's in settings. Let's go to it. This is a recording that I created when I actually experienced it, and it was actually one of the reasons I decided to make this video. So here, it's not in general. We'll scroll down a little ways and find privacy and security. Scroll down to the bottom and you'll see the file that I was not able to open. And right there, click open anyway. You'll get another prompt to confirm that yes, truly you want to do this and that you trust the source. And then you can use your app or use your file. So the inability to install unsigned apps, problem solved. Okay, let's jump over to the iPhone. Recently I was troubleshooting messages in iCloud. So I decided to go into Settings, scroll down to Apps, go down to Messages, and there's no messages in iCloud setting anywhere here. Why would it be? It isn't here. Let's go back up here. Let's go to the account. Let's go to iCloud. Let's go to Messages and Messages in iCloud. Now you can debate where this setting should be. I would think that it should be in both places. But here's where you're going to find the toggle to turn on Messages in iCloud. Problem solved. Let's take a look at the Health app on iOS. It's packed full of information that it tracks on your health data, metrics about exercise, activities, that sort of thing, and including vitals. And there are a lot of categories that it tracks. But with iOS 26, where's the list on the screen where I'm going to find those categories? I don't see them here. That's because they don't have a Browse tab on the toolbar anymore. It's under the Search button. Tap that. There's all of your health categories now. Simple, but not easily intuitive. So, health categories in iOS, problem solved. And here's one last quick tip about MacBooks. The ports on the side of your laptop include the MagSafe along with a couple of USB-C ports. If you have the Pro, you have even more ports available to you. Did you know that you can charge your laptop with a USB-C connection, of course, attached to an electrical adapter to allow it to charge, but you can charge with that port. It's not exclusive to the MagSafe connection. So, charging without needing to take that big MagSafe brick when you're on the go? Problem solved. Well, I hope you found some of these tips helpful, and if you liked them, go ahead and click like, and if you like videos like this one, go ahead and click subscribe. And until next time, have fun, stay safe, and keep learning.